In the quiet cul-de-sac of Pinecrest Lane, where leafy trees swayed in the breeze and neighbors once waved hello every morning, life took an unexpected turn when the Homeowners Association started enforcing new quiet hours, and the peace everyone loved suddenly became a battleground when the Baxter family's loyal dog, Max, a friendly golden retriever with a loud bark but a gentle heart, began waking the HOA's president, Mrs. Whitmore, every evening around sunset with playful barks because Max thought the falling leaves were a game. And soon a note appeared on the Baxter's front door demanding that Max be silenced or removed, signed Pinecrest HOA, which stunned the entire street. Emma Baxter, a school teacher, and her husband Mark, a firefighter, tried explaining that Max only barked when lonely and that they were training him. But Mrs. Whitmore wouldn't listen, sending daily letters filled with threats of fines, escalating tension until one evening when Max's joyful barking filled the yard as he chased his tail under a glowing orange sky, and one neighbor's complaint finally tipped the scale, prompting the HOA to call the local police, leading Patrol Officer Daniels to arrive at the Baxter's doorstep with calm professionalism, flashlight in hand, asking, "Evening folks, we got a noise complaint about a dog?" Emma, heart pounding, stepped forward, brushing a lock of hair from her face as Max sat by her side. Ears perked, and she responded gently yet firmly, "Sir, Max isn't dangerous. He's just excited at sunset. We're working on training him, but we don't believe he should be taken or punished for being a dog." And Officer Daniels listened, his brow furrowing as Mrs. Whitmore appeared at the end of the driveway with her arms crossed, insisting that this community must follow the rules. But when Mark invited the officer to sit on their porch and listen to Max's bark in context, a joyful but controlled sound between playful moments, the tension shifted. Neighbors began emerging from their houses, some holding cups of tea, others with arms crossed yet curious, and one by one they spoke up, sharing stories of Max calming anxious children, walking with elderly residents, and bringing unexpected joy to everyone he met. And Officer Daniels, trained to diffuse conflict and uphold peace, suggested a compromise. "Why don't we work with you on a schedule that respects the HOA's quiet hours while giving Max time for play and exercise so he doesn't bark out of boredom?" he proposed, and Emma and Mark agreed wholeheartedly, offering to build a play schedule and soundproof part of their yard, while the neighbors rallied behind them, promising support. And even Mrs. Whitmore, seeing so many united voices, softened her stance, agreeing to revisit the rule and include more community feedback in future decisions. By the time the sun dipped below the horizon and the streetlights flickered on, Pinecrest Lane had transformed from a place of tension into one of shared understanding, where rules became tools for connection rather than division. And as Max lay contentedly at Emma's feet, his tail wagging slowly, the whole street felt a deeper sense of unity. And if this story touched you or made you smile, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Deadline Stories for more emotional, real-life, inspired tales of community conflict and hope.